Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut because we all make mistakes. So let's turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. I am a poet, one that just happens to write in a forest. In 2015, I stepped into a very special collection of trees at the Billy Graham Library right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. While there, I did nothing but write, but they were never my words. They were the lyrics from Billy's forest. Nearly 2 years later, God spoke directly into my heart. He said, dude, it's time to grow beyond the library, to write in other collections of trees, mainly your own forest in South Charlotte, North Carolina. You see, in every place that I write, I always believe one thing. They are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's forest. Chapter number 352, January 21st, 2023. Is it okay to listen to music while walking through a forest? Is it as natural as the bird's whistle or a rabbit scampering? There have been a lot of social media posts written about how wrong it is to bring music. Hikers and those wanting natural solitude are denying their mind, body, and soul from the presence of everything that is natural, and it's singing to you inside any type of forest. That comes from Smithsonian Magazine. The rustling of leaves, crunching things beneath your feet, an eclectic mix of bird songs. But that hasn't stopped Pete M. Weir from creating iForest as he immerses himself into several different sounds and experiences. iForest.org not only brings the beauty of the forest outward, but the angelic voices that he's invited into his sights and sounds. They're amazingly spiritual. I love the term that he uses. It's in one of his songs, "The Sky Beneath Our Feet." While some say it's wrong to bring your earbuds and Spotify playlist into a forest, Pete shares his interpretation of his personal experiences, whereas I, being a transition walker, I need to listen to the wind carrying the stories. What is your personal view and direction when you take that walk? Because walking really is one of the greatest calming moments of your choices made on a daily basis. My dog Jazzy and I go through this forest in South Charlotte every day. We've been here 1 billion times because I've been here since 1992 and it's 2023. Does it ever change? Every day. There's always something different in this forest. And it helps me understand as a human being that if this forest is changing every day, as am I. And learning to accept the seasonal changes, maybe my seasons could be every other day, whereas this forest goes through it 4 times a year, maybe more if you pay closer attention. But is it wrong to take a digital device with you? I feel extremely guilty when I record a podcast that's called Vocal Defrag. When I'm walking through the forest, I am physically receiving everything that's in that moment of now, and it's become a podcast because all of these things that are really just shoving itself through me on these daily walks when I'm not recording, I lose them. By the time I get home, I have forgotten them. I don't know what I was thinking about, yet in that moment of receiving, it was very, very much like what Pete says, the sky beneath our feet. If you live in a large city, if you live on a farmland, wherever you place your seeds and wherever you put your feet, one of the things that you should do at least 3 to 4 times a week is to take that walk. I learned how to take those walks, not because I'm from the state of Montana, but because when I would go for those walks as a young child, music came into me. And I was the crazy child that believed that, oh my God, I guess I'm the one that's been chosen to do this, only to learn that everybody receives music. Everybody is creative. Everybody is welcome to the celebration of receiving. Think of yourself as being that next step to somebody else's beautiful discovery. Because once you have received art, a message, even the idea of bringing peace to your own personal life, you're going to wear it and probably wear it well. And that's going to change others around you. I'm Arroe. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest.